In the world of global music and fashion, few moments shine brighter than when culture, identity, and artistry collide in the most unexpected ways. This week, BTS member taehyung, better known to the world as V, once again proved why he is not just a musical icon, but also a cultural bridge builder whose every move resonates far beyond the stage, the occasion. A simple yet powerful fashion choice that set social media ablaze and brought immense pride to Indian Army. V was spotted wearing a shirt designed by an Indian label. For fans, it was more than just an outfit. It was a moment of validation, recognition, and joy. It was a reminder that their beloved artist not only notices, but embraces our culture. The story began when V made his smooth return to South Korea after a whirlwind of global attention, particularly his ceremonial first pitch at the Los Angeles Dodgers game, an appearance that had already dominated headlines worldwide. While his pitch earned cheers and admiration, it was his arrival look that captured hearts in a different way. V appeared effortlessly stylish, his ensemble perfectly curated with accessories, a cozy beanie, and the star of the show, a hand-embroidered ivory white shirt paired with jeans and a simple undershirt. The elegance lay not only in the understated fashion but in the meaning behind the shirt itself. It was no ordinary garment. It came from Delhi-based fashion house taehyung Research, an Indian design firm known for blending modern menswear with vintage aesthetics, particularly hand embroidery. For Indian fans, this was more than just a celebrity wearing a piece of clothing. This was BTS's V, one of the most recognized and beloved figures in the world, choosing to wear an Indian brand on an international stage. The brand itself quickly amplified the moment by sharing images of V on Instagram, proudly showcasing their craftsmanship as worn by a superstar on Instagram stories. taehyung Research reposted V's airport look with the caption highlighting that it was their hand-embroidered shirt. For a brand rooted in India's rich textile heritage, this was nothing short of monumental exposure. As soon as the pictures surfaced online, Indian ARMY wasted no time in celebrating. Fans flooded platforms like X with emotional reactions expressing just how proud they felt. One fan wrote, "Taehyung wearing a shirt from an Indian brand, taehyung Research. Oh, my Indian heart. And he looks so beautiful, just look at his eyes." Another commented on the significance of the moment, noting that seeing a global superstar embrace Indian design was deeply meaningful. It was not just a fashion statement, but a cultural acknowledgement, making it a proud moment for Indian Army. This was not the first time V has influenced global trends, but this instance struck a different chord. His choice shined a spotlight on Indian craftsmanship, reminding the world that fashion is more than big labels. It is about artistry, heritage, and detail. taehyung Research is celebrated for its modern reinterpretations of vintage style, often incorporating elaborate hand-embroidered designs. By wearing their creation, V introduced millions of fans across the globe to the artistry of Indian fashion, sparking curiosity and admiration for the country's design culture. In one stroke, he managed to bring a small Delhi-based label into the global limelight, making this not just a win for Army but also for India's creative industry. For fans, however, the emotional weight extended beyond fashion. This was another chapter in V's ongoing relationship with his fandom, especially in India. BTS has always had a massive following in the country, and V's gesture, intentional or not, deepened the bond between idol and fans. It made Indian Army feel recognized, included, and connected in a way that words could hardly express. Many described it as a proud moment, not just as fans of BTS, but as Indians whose culture was being celebrated through one of the most admired figures in pop culture today. Online conversations quickly trended, with hashtags highlighting V's choice of attire, his beauty, and the pride it brought to Indian Army. Memes, edits, and heartfelt messages poured in, all echoing a single sentiment: Taehyung looked stunning, and the fact that he was wearing something Indian made it even more special. The excitement was not limited to fans alone. Fashion watchers noted the significance of the choice, pointing out how V has consistently used his influence to highlight diverse brands and emerging designers, breaking away from the expected norms of only wearing luxury giants. His outfit choices often reflect authenticity and individuality rather than adherence to industry rules. This time, that individuality gave Indian fashion a moment on the global runway, adding another layer of excitement. This cultural celebration comes at a time when BTS is preparing for one of its most anticipated returns, as the group works on their new album in the United States, reconnecting with their hip-hop roots. The members including Rim, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, Jungkook, and 5 are set to bring back the energy that first launched them into global stardom. Fans are already buzzing with anticipation, and news that a world tour is scheduled for 2026 has only intensified the countdown. Against this backdrop, V's fashion moment feels even more symbolic. It is a preview of how BTS continues to not only dominate music but also influence culture across multiple dimensions, from style to identity to global unity for Indian Army. This gesture will be remembered for years to come, in their eyes. It wasn't just about Taehyung looking handsome in a shirt, it was about being seen. It was about their country, their culture, and their craftsmanship being celebrated on a global stage. It was about representation in a world where fans often long to feel noticed by the idols they dedicate their love to, and on that day, with that ivory shirt and those sparkling eyes, V gave them exactly that validation and pride. The resonance of this moment also underscores the power of BTS's cultural impact. They are more than a boy band. They are cultural ambassadors who bridge gaps between nations and generations. V, in particular, has always been admired for his unique sense of fashion and his ability to seamlessly blend trends with authenticity. Whether it's walking through airports, gracing magazine covers, or performing on stage, his choices are never random. They carry meaning, intention, and often create ripples that go far beyond what anyone expects. As fans replayed images of V at the airport, dressed in Kartik Research's hand-embroidered creation, the pride was palpable. It wasn't just about how good he looked, it was about what he represented. The beanie, the understated accessories, the calm confidence he carried did all amplify the power of that one shirt. And in that moment, V once again reminded the world why he isn't just a singer or performer, but a global icon whose influence transcends borders, languages, and industries. For India, it was a proud reminder that its craftsmanship, heritage, and artistry deserve recognition on the world stage. For ARMY, it was proof that their love and dedication are mirrored in small yet meaningful ways by the artists they support. And for V, it was another effortless stride in a career built not just on talent, but on authenticity, inclusivity, and connection. As the countdown continues toward BTS's new album and eventual world tour, this moment will remain etched in the memories of fans. It is a story of pride, beauty, and global unity told through the threads of a shirt, threads that stitch together hearts across continents. And perhaps that is the true power of BTS, to turn even the simplest of choices into extraordinary symbols of love, pride, and belonging.